I'm Gabrielle Cedor, Director of the Anchor Foundation. The Anchor Foundation is the charitable counterpart of Anchor, the nation's leading community of disability service providers. The Foundation's mission is to build the commitment and ability of providers and communities to improve the quality of life for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The Foundation believes that a legacy is an individual's enduring impact on those they support. Legacies are not accidental, but are deliberate, thoughtful actions that place those served at the center of their leadership focus. The Legacy Leader Circle was established in 2010 to honor our finest and most influential leaders. There have been over 100 members added to the circle since its inception. Our transition from the Legacy Leader Circle to the Legacy Leader Hall of Fame represents a desire to recognize both the leaders most visible to our members, as well as the leaders who more quietly influence our Anchor community by empowering others. Thus, the Foundation gives this award to recognize longtime members, both seen and unseen, whose focused commitment has shaped us into a stronger association. Please join me in welcoming the new inductees into the Anchor Foundation Legacy Leader Hall of Fame.
Hello, my name is Anne Marie Mayberry, and I'm the Executive Director of GMS in Westbrook, Maine. I have known Heidi for well over 20 years, and I couldn't think of anybody that contributes more to the intellectual and developmental field as Heidi Manser. So what legacy will Heidi leave? I think we could sum it up in one word as selflessness. She has embarked on a mission this past year to merge her agency, our agency at GMS, and another agency in Northern Maine called IME to ensure that the people receive services far into the future when she has left her position.
Hi, Catherine Thibodeau here. Wow. How exciting is it that Heidi is being inducted into the Anchor Foundation Legacy Leaders Hall of Fame? I couldn't think of anyone more deserving. Heidi's legacy will be her ability to do hard things while making it look easy. Her ability to attend to the work of the work, see what lies ahead, and prepare us to embrace emerging best practices is truly a gift. Heidi is the best companion to be around, and her positive energy is just infectious. Congrats, Heidi. Well-deserved recognition.
Good afternoon, everyone, the Anchor family, and all the people gathered today. My name is Bonnie Jean Brooks. I'm a retiree of OHI, where I was the CEO for 40 years. It's my pleasure to be able to say a few things about my friend Heidi Manser. Heidi is a leader, and there isn't anyone more deserving of this award than Heidi. She really epitomizes what a leader is. She's a listener, she's supportive of the people around her, and she helps her team, no matter what team she's on, to achieve their goals. When I think of Heidi, I think of the all-American girl. She does it all. She is it all. I love Heidi, and I am so happy that she is receiving the Legacy Leader Award.
Hi, I'm Stacy Rosati. I am Vice President of Operations with Savita. John has had a significant impact on the culture of our organization. I think one of the most meaningful things John has done has been to introduce the idea of how we're all in the business of relationships. Our company has always been built on relationships, but John took that to the next level. And he would speak to executive directors and help them understand how many hundreds of thousands of relationships they were navigating on any given day in their role, and really emphasizing the importance of those relationships. John's legacy will be for us all to focus on the power of relationships, to trust in our voice, to be bold, and to take care of our teams in order for them to take care of the individuals we are so privileged to serve.
Yadira Holmes. John is an incredible leader, and what makes him such a great leader is likely because of his ability to be not just a leader, but also a coach and a mentor. Once you get into John's sphere and you have one engagement with him, like, you will ultimately have a friend for life, because he is that engaging and he does like to have conversations and he is willing to share his knowledge. And it might be like trivia you never even thought of, but it will certainly stay with you.
My name is Aurora Kripa. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at ChemCrest. Marion is a natural leader and a visionary. She's the kind of leader that you trust and feel safe to follow because you know she will lead you in the right direction. She has done an amazing job leading ChemCrest over the last almost 10 years and led us through the pandemic without missing a beat. She believes all people are gifted and all people have genius in them. And she has very high expectations of people because she sees their potential even when they don't see it or before they see it. And that's a really powerful thing. Marion has influenced the culture of ChemCrest in so many ways. She has elevated the level of leadership by investing in learning and development for leaders at all levels. She's encouraged and pushed for innovation and breakthrough thinking from all of us. ChemCrest is so much better from having had her as a leader. She sees possibilities in every situation. She is a multiplier who always poured into others, saw the genius in everyone, and gave it her all in every situation. She has a quote on this wall that says, "When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me."
The Anchor Foundation, laying the groundwork for a more inclusive future.